सब्सक्राइब कीजिए शाहीन शॉर्ट एंड सिस्टम चैनल को और बेल आइकन को दबाइए लेटेस्ट वीडियो सबसे पहले देखने के लिए।
Hi guys, I am Mukhtar Joiya, Chief Teacher Trainer of Shaheen Shorthand System, English Shorthand Dictation Advanced Level, Newspaper Notes, Shaheen Test-2 of Exercise 16, Dictation Speed, 100 words per minute, Shorthand and Longhand, total time 37 minutes. Ready, start. The reality on the ground may not be as rosy as it full stop. The real problem is that, comma, on paper, comma, we have tried all sorts of approaches, comma, but nothing has worked well to provide us sustained and sustainable growth, full stop. So, comma, it seems, comma, satisfaction with indicators at the macro level can coexist with micro level misery, full stop, as the energy price increases and exchange rate change work through the price system, comma, inflationary pressure should ease up a bit, full stop, but in these cases, comma, it is not clear that this is happening, full stop. So, comma, the net gains become quite questionable, full stop. This might have to do with issues of the state's competence, comma, efficiency and effectiveness, full stop. The main advantage of these reallocations for the government seems to be more rhetorical than substantive, full stop. Where do we go from here, question mark? But when price controls are introduced, comma, goods start disappearing from shops and can only be had at concealed counters run by traders with the connivance of the greedy officials, full stop. The distribution companies can be told that every unit of power that you buy from rooftop solar entitles you to an equal number of units to be purchased from the grid at a reduced price, full stop. Most of these programs are not large or deep enough to address general issues resulting from slower growth, comma, higher inflation and lack of employment opportunities, comma, but they provide some relief to those who are targeted and provide a way for the government to address critics, comma, for some time at least, full stop. Rhetoric might be important in these times of high inflation and slow growth, comma, but it will not solve the underlying issues, comma, though it might buy the government some time until the economy responds to the reforms being implemented under the IMF program, full stop. Satisfaction with micro aggregates while the majority of the population, especially low and middle income groups, suffer can persist for some time, comma, especially when it is aided by suitable rhetoric and pronouncements, full stop. The key concern, comma, for the government and the people, comma, remains growth, full stop. Where will growth come from, question mark, but, comma, eventually, comma, something will need to give, full stop. If exports do not pick up in a major way and large scale manufacturing remains stagnant or shows sluggish growth, comma, no amount of stability, comma, price controls or SAS programs are going to be enough, full stop. The dynamics of the economy itself as well as public pressure will trigger responses, full stop. The tension to stabilize and keep the government out of the red might actually mitigate efforts to get the economy to grow, full stop. But what will That response B question mark. This seems to be the main issue full stop. By reducing the high profit margins maintained by wholesalers and retailers, comma, and with the certain level of efficiency in supplying goods to its chain of stores, comma, the utility stores corporation can offer the consumers considerable relief. Stop writing, please.